What if I told you that just 3 simple moves could decide whether you stay strong and independent after 60 or slowly start losing it? Sounds dramatic, right? But it's true. Because these 3 exercises aren't just about fitness, they're about freedom. They're about keeping the strength to get up from a chair without help, to walk across the room without fear, and to live life on your own terms. Before we start, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. Let's build a small circle of strong, active folks over 50 who are choosing to fight back against aging together. Now here's the fun part. We're going to count down from number 3 to number 1. Each move has its own secret power. Number 3 keeps you steady, number 2 protects your back, and number 1, well, it's the big one. It's a simple move that can bring real changes you'll feel in just 1 week. No gym, no equipment, no stress. And here's proof it works. A 2021 study from the University of Tokyo, published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity, found that adults over 60 who practice these basic movements 5 days a week for 12 weeks improved lower body strength by 28% and cut their fall risk by 33%. So grab a sturdy chair, take a sip of water, and turn up your volume a bit. Don't skip ahead. Trust me, you'll want to see number 1. Alright, here we go. Let's start our countdown with number 3. This first move might surprise you because it's not about how fast you move, but how well you control your body from side to side. Most falls after 60 don't happen because your legs are weak. They happen because your body can't handle a sudden shift in direction. Maybe you turn quickly to grab something, step off a curb, or reach for a shelf and suddenly lose your balance. That's where this move comes in, the side plank. The side plank trains your body to stay stable even when life throws you off balance. It targets the obliques, those diagonal muscles that wrap around your midsection, along with the small stabilizers in your hips and lower back. When these muscles are strong, you can twist, turn, or bend without losing your footing. A study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research showed that older adults who practiced isometric moves like the side plank improved postural endurance by 22% after just 6 weeks. That means your body can hold balance longer under pressure. To do it, lie on your side with your elbow directly under your shoulder. Stack your legs, lift your hips, and form a straight line from head to feet. Hold for 10 to 20 seconds while breathing normally. Switch sides and repeat. If you can't hold it long, no worries. Even 5 seconds counts as progress. Start with 2 or 3 sets per side a few times a week. Each session may take just a few minutes, but it builds protection that lasts for years. If your shoulder feels tight, take a short break, roll it out, or grab a sip of water before trying again. It's not a race. It's about control and patience. Try holding for a little longer each week. You'll be amazed how quickly your body starts to respond. And if you can hold for 10 seconds or more, drop a fire emoji in the comments. Let's see who's still got that spark. Now that your balance is under control, let's move on to number 2. This one is a lifesaver for anyone dealing with lower back pain or stiffness. It's called the glute bridge, and it's one of the simplest and most powerful exercises you can do at home. Picture this. You're lying flat on your back, knees bent, feet hip width apart. You take a breath, tighten your core, and lift your hips just a few inches off the floor. It doesn't look like much, but don't be fooled. This little move can protect your spine, ease tension, and strengthen the core muscles that keep you standing tall. As we age, especially after 60, the muscles around the hips, lower back, and deep abs start to weaken faster than the rest. That's why posture begins to slump and back pain becomes more frequent. When those deep stabilizers lose strength, even small movements can feel unstable. The glute bridge helps fight the decline. Every time you lift your hips, you activate the gluteus maximus along with the transverse abdominis, a deep core muscle that acts like a natural weightlifting belt. It braces your spine and gives you support every time you move, twist, or stand. Science backs this up. The Journal of Back and Musculoskeletal Rehabilitation published a study showing that older adults Who practiced glute bridges for 6 weeks saw a 40% reduction in chronic lower back pain and a 35% improvement in core endurance. That's real progress without needing a doctor's prescription or expensive therapy sessions. Here's how to do it right. Lie on your back, bend your knees, and plant your feet flat on the ground about hip width apart. Inhale deeply. As you exhale, press through your heels and lift your hips toward the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes at the top and hold for 2 or 3 seconds. Then lower slowly and with control. Start with 2 to 3 sets of 12 reps, 3 times a week. You don't need any fancy gym gear, just a mat or a carpet. If your lower back feels tight afterward, rest for a minute and drink some water. Hydration helps your muscles recover faster, especially as we get older. How's your back feeling so far? If it feels good, type good in the comments or give this video a quick thumbs up. It helps more people like you find this channel and stay strong together. And remember, don't hold your breath. Breathing deeply while you move keeps your oxygen flowing and your energy steady. A lot of folks forget this part, but it makes all the difference. Alright, before we move on to number 1, let me ask you for a quick favor. If this video is helping you so far, hit that subscribe button right now. This channel is all about helping people over 50 move better, feel stronger, and live with confidence. We share simple, science-backed routines you can do anywhere, anytime. So if you don't want to miss the next one, go ahead and tap subscribe and turn on the little bell. That way you'll get notified when we drop new routines next week. Now let's get to number 1, the most important move of all. This one can tell you more about your future independence than any other exercise. In Japan, doctors call it the independence test. It's the chair squat. Every time you sit down and stand back up, you're doing one of the most essential movements for daily life. It may look basic, but it's one of the strongest indicators of how long you'll be able to live without assistance. The Tokyo Institute of Gerontology found that older adults who could complete 10 chair squats without using their hands were 34% more likely to stay independent 5 years later. Think about that. The ability to stand up from a chair predicts how well you can handle everything, from getting out of bed to stepping out of the car or using the restroom. When standing up becomes difficult, even simple tasks start to feel impossible. But here's the good news. You can rebuild that strength. Let's go step by step. Sit in a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Cross your arms over your chest or rest them gently on your thighs. Keep your chest lifted and your back straight. Press through your heels and rise slowly to a standing position. Squeeze your glutes at the top, then lower yourself back down with control. Start with 2 sets of 10 reps and gradually work towards standing without using your hands. According to the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy, performing this move for just 12 weeks can reduce fall risk by more than 30% and boost walking ability in daily life. That's a huge return for a few minutes of effort each day. Try it now while you're watching. Can you stand up 10 times without using your hands? If yes, comment still strong below. If not, don't worry. We'll get there together. It's not about speed. It's about consistency. Every rep you do is a small investment in your independence. If you feel dizzy or lightheaded, take a break, grab a sip of water, and sit quietly for a few seconds. Your safety comes first, always. And if you need extra support, start with a higher chair or use your hands lightly until you feel more stable. With time, your strength will surprise you. These 3 moves together form what I like to call your 15-minute shield. Each one protects a part of your body that naturally weakens with age. The chair squat builds the foundation of strength in your legs and hips. The glute bridge strengthens your spine and core, helping you move without pain. And the side plank keeps your balance steady and your confidence high. When you combine them, you're not just working out, you're building a system that protects you from the inside out. You don't need a gym membership, heavy weights, or fancy machines. All you need is a chair, a small space, and your own commitment to stay active. Just 15 minutes a day can make a world of difference. If you're not sure where to start, here's a simple plan. On day 1, try the chair squat. On day 2, Add the glute bridge. On day 3, include the side plank. By the end of the week, you'll have all 3 in your routine. Each week, you'll feel more stable, stronger, and more confident in your movements. Which of these 3 is your favorite so far? Comment 1 for the side plank, 2 for the glute bridge, or 3 for the chair squat. Let's see which one wins. Personally, I think number 1 takes the crown, but I'll let you decide. If you're watching this in the evening, remember to stretch gently after you finish. Maybe take a sip of warm water or herbal tea to help your muscles relax. Recovery is just as important as exercise, especially after 60. The more you care for your body, the better it will care for you. Each of these movements also helps beyond the muscles you see. When you stand up repeatedly, you increase circulation and heart function. When you lift your hips in the glute bridge, you reduce stiffness in your lower back and boost blood flow to your spine. And when you hold the side plank, you challenge your balance and coordination, which trains your brain as well as your body. These are whole body benefits that touch everything from your energy to your mood. The key is staying consistent. Even 10 minutes a day beats an hour once a week. Make these moves part of your routine. Do them after your morning coffee, while your TV show is on, or right before bedtime. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just keep moving. If you want to make it a little more fun, set a timer and play your favorite song while doing these exercises. Music helps with rhythm, motivation, and joy. You can even invite your spouse or a friend to join. Having a partner makes it easier to stay committed and adds a little laughter along the way. And here's something to think about. Every time you sit down and stand up, you're proving to yourself that you're still capable, still strong, and still in control of your body. Every rep is a reminder that aging doesn't mean giving up. It means adapting and continuing to grow. The truth is, movement is medicine. You don't stop moving because you get old. You get old because you stop moving. So keep going. Take those 15 minutes each day and invest them in yourself. Your future self will thank you for it. Now let's put it all together one last time. Side plank for balance and stability. Glute bridge for core and back strength. Chair squat for leg power and independence. 3 simple moves, 1 powerful result, a stronger, steadier, more confident you. If this video helped you, go ahead and hit like. It tells YouTube to share this with more people who need it. Share it with a friend or family member over 60 who wants to stay active and independent. And if you haven't already, subscribe right now. Next week we'll cover 5 morning stretches Japanese elders swear by for pain-free days and better energy. Until then, stay strong, stay steady, and keep moving. Because your body deserves the care and your life deserves the freedom. You've got this, 1 rep at a time.